Out, Cooper, out.
Out of the way. Good grab it.
Do it! Good, drive the feet, Good.
What are the keys for Cumberland Pirates this season?
I think first of all, like all coaches, you want to stay healthy, and that's our main goal. Second thing we got to get better at is just getting continuity along the offensive line. We feel like our skill kids are pretty good this year. We got some guys that are kind of playing out of position, out of necessity. So if we can get those guys, get the offensive line gelling, that's something that I think is a big key this year. We would obviously like to make the playoffs. That's something we talk about. Conference is something we would like to win as well. Overall, we just want to come out and play the best that we can each and every week. We feel like if we do that, that will give ourselves a good chance at winning on Friday night. I think we did lose a lot from last year, but we've got some kids coming back that got a lot of minutes, one being Trevin McGee, Maddox McAravey, Blake McMeekin got a lot of time. This year we had Gavin Hendricks come out. I think he can impact the game. Bryant Weber's a kid that's kind of just sat behind Tilker and waited for his turn. He's a senior this year, and it's his turn. I think he can be impactful. And Wyatt Jackson is another kid that I think that's probably the fastest kid on the team. That will help us as well.
I'd say definitely conference. Hopefully to make the playoffs every year. Just play to our fullest potential. I'd say passing the ball. We got to get our athletes in space and just let them do their thing.
What is the biggest goal for this team this year?
I'd say make it past the first or second round of playoffs. Just get a good run. Last ride.
Filling Logan Thilker's spot at quarterback. Tell me, what do you got to do to fill his spot?
I feel I really do need to work on my run game. He was a good runner as well as a pretty well passer. I just feel that I do need to work on running the ball a lot better than him. Definitely being a lefty, it helps a lot with defenses because they typically try to read to the right side or the right-handed strong side. So whenever we wheel left, they'll see, oh, he can roll left because he's left-handed rather than playing to the right side. I'd say our biggest key is to get all of our athletes the ball as quick as possible, whether that's outside, inside. We just need to get our athletes the ball and let them do their thing. This year, I feel like our expectation would be to make playoffs again, get a sixth season in a row for playoffs, and definitely try to win conference. Definitely want to do that, and hopefully make it past the first or second round.
Go! Go! Or low. That works good.
Here's what I want you guys to come here. First group, come here. First group.
Go!
Now.
Oh my God!
Good catch. Somehow.
So your kicker, Michael Beaumont, can kick 45 yards, which is impressive for a high school kid. Talk about what he brings to the table.
It's a good weapon to have. In 1A football, there's not a lot of teams that have the ability to kind of kick field goals, and he's a kid that's been kicking for us since his sophomore year at the varsity level and has been doing a really good job. And it's, like I said, it's just a great weapon to have that not a lot of teams in 1A football have.
My farthest kick is probably about 45 yards, and I'm pretty consistent from 35 to 40. So,
what brings you so much joy in kicking field goals?
it's just really the school spirit, like coming out and being able to produce and play for my team on Friday nights. It's just something about it. I'm actually a soccer player at heart. I started playing soccer when I was 4, and then just those skills transferred over to kicking really well. And Waddy actually convinced me to play in 8th grade. So.
On 3, 1, 2, 3, fire!